Welcome to Judy's Place. Guys, friends, I am going to be sharing with you today on how I make my homemade chili and my homemade chili pack. Okay? Now, first of all, I've already ground my ground beef and strained it off. And I'm going to try and get in here at the bottom and not knock over my camera and get some olive oil. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be adding my olive oil, excuse me, to my Dutch oven. I'm going to put about maybe 3 tablespoons in because I've got a lot of onion and bell pepper. I love a lot of onion and bell pepper in my chili. And it's getting about that time of the year where we'll need some chili. Now, I did write down everything I put in my chili powder. And I'm going to leave it in the description box at the bottom. And I'm going to tell you what I put in. Okay, I put in 3 tablespoons of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. 1 cayenne pepper. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. Let me turn my oil down just a little bit. Ground cumin, okay, cayenne pepper. And I use the Zatarins. Wait a minute, I lost my place. Cumin, cayenne pepper. Okay, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Excuse me, I'm getting choked. 2 teaspoons of onion, minced onion. Here we go. The minced onion, 2 teaspoons. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. You know what brown sugar looks like. 2 teaspoons of salt, and I'm using the sea salt. 1 teaspoon of pepper, and I use the black pepper. 1 teaspoon of oregano. 1/2 teaspoon of accent. 1 teaspoon of flour. And I mixed it up in here really good. Now that's my special chili pack. Now, if you don't want to mix it up, you can go to the store and buy the regular chili pack. Okay? But this one here is special to me. Okay? Now I'm going to Pluto is jumping around in there on my sofa. Add the onions and the peppers. And I did red and green and a whole pepper. Wait a minute, I'll be back with you. He's trying to go outside. Okay, excuse me, friends. I had to go and let Pluto out. After the onions and the peppers, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm going to let these peppers and garlic saute for about maybe, I would say like maybe 3-4 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, after simmering for about 3-4 minutes, I'm going to put 36 ounces of ground beef in the pot. Then I'm going to add diced tomatoes. And these have basil, garlic, and oregano in. I'm going to add tomato sauce, or you can use tomato paste. Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. Chili beans, 1 can. Next, I'm going to add the chili mix. And I got my eye on medium. And I'm going to let all of these flavors, seasonings, beans, the ground beef, and everything that I have in here simmer for about maybe 2 hours on medium. Or I may take it down to low. Let me get it mixed up in here because I want to taste it, see if I have everything in here I need. I'm going to add 1 beef bouillon. It's good. 1 beef bouillon. And consommé. I'm going to add a half of a cube. I'm going to add just about a half a cup of water. And this is something else that I put in. Rotel red jalapeno. About maybe, I'm going to say a half a cup. I poured the spout in there. Get the spout out of there. Okay. And I think I'm going to turn it on low because I don't want it to burn. I'm going to simmer for about an hour and a half, maybe 2. Let me see if it's right. It's good. Maybe can't stand just a little salt, but we haven't let that beef bouillon cube melt and the consomme. So I'm gonna cover it up and simmer for an hour and a half on low. And I'll be back.